Hi, and welcome to Northern Nature Views. I'm here with my brother, and we recently took a trip down a highway near our hometown to check out this really ugly abandoned mansion. Well, it's not ugly. It obviously could have had a lot of potential and beauty, but yeah, John flew his drone there. We saw some ugly ass dead birds, these bird nests. Yeah. So, John,
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you for joining. Please, if you have the time, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. Here we are just arriving on the site. As you can see, we are a little bit different in time. This is only a week later, and yet almost all the snow has been melted off the ground. I'm about to take the drone into the house and join me on the flight. This house has been sitting abandoned for at least 5 years that I know of, and may have had a little bit of work done on it before that, but it was abandoned many, many years ago. Really a shame because it has a lot of potential.
so everything here seems to be Fox blocks, which is what we call it around here in Canada. They're styrofoam blocks that they pour concrete into the middle of. So that whole building is just concrete. It was a beautiful day we went in. Very slippery, but we had a great time hanging out with Matt, the dog, as you can see in the photo. And that's the two of us headed up to the building. I bet they would have had really big, grand columns at that front part.
And an impressive staircase built as well. So this is the basement. As you can see, it's almost unfinished, but has been framed out very nicely, and all the lumber is very dry and straight. It doesn't seem to have been damaged by the elements very badly.
Well, there's some pretty crooked boards in here.
The birds have completely infested the house from top to bottom. The creepiest sound imaginable is the click, click, click of them in the ductwork ahead, above your heads.
Oh, it's so disgusting. So gross.
Yeah. Now this is just the start of it.
Yeah, so this is the main floor. I can't make a lot of sense of all the rooms because there's a lot of bathrooms because they left the shower baths in there. Such a huge building, and I don't know, those bathroom surrounds look like they're kind of cheap.
And very small bathrooms.
Yeah. The layout is something. It's got this really great balcony here. We'll see it in a little bit with an amazing view. Yeah, look at that board. That's not the camera.
Nope,
That's the board.
That's bent. That's sure fucking bent.
Yeah, I don't know how that got bent.
The other thing that was interesting about this place was the amount of parking spots available.
You mean the garage spots?
Garage spots and the front area that was designed for parking it was at least 6 indoor car spots, garages, and at least 4 in
So
the
that's
front.
the concrete. That looks like 6 inches of concrete there.
That is a good thickness of pour.
Yeah, so like this building isn't getting torn down easily. Or
No.
maybe it is easy to demo
And that is a
building.
pretty nice deck. Like, it's overlooking some beautiful
Yeah.
Alberta scenery.
View is beautiful.
Almost every window has been smashed out at some point.
So I have a theory about that. It doesn't seem like there's been any parting there. There's no bottles or beer cans or garbage anywhere. And you know, we didn't look very carefully, but we should have looked at the broken windows if there was anything like rocks or anything that had been thrown through to break them. Because was it the birds that broke them? Or I have an idea, is that somebody built this place and really liked it, and for some reason they didn't get to finish it. And I feel like they or someone they know came out here spitefully and busted up all the windows because they didn't get to keep the place or finish it.
That's quite the drop off into the basement.
Yeah, look at this. The basement, it was going to have some deep concrete floors or something. Like, I've never
That's
seen.
below grade.
Oh, way below. Like, I don't understand why it was built like that, or what the goal was there. Like, maybe they were
I'm
gonna.
surprised it's not flooded.
Yeah, it was bone dry. Very high on a hill. Like, I don't think this place would
True.
flood.
Heading upstairs, I believe. No. This would have been a grand room.
Yeah,
overlooking the
no,
deck.
this I get a little attacked by a bird.
Oh no!
Yeah, oof. I was really impressed with how the camera was able to capture all of this.
It is some very stable footage. And
Oof. Yeah, there's no broken windows on this side, so the birds are a little trapped.
And this is the other garage, same design as the other side.
Yeah, and same here, quite deep. And I guess they would have just filled it all with concrete or some gravel, I guess. I'm not entirely sure, but unfinished and home to the birds.
Home to the birds.
Now we go upstairs.
All right.
And it was a little trepidatious because, as you can probably hear, the birds are just going crazy up here, and it is disgusting. It is magnitudes worse coming up here. There's so many dead birds. There's so much bird crap. At this point I'm taking a little break to cover my mouth and make sure I'm not breathing this stuff in because the birds are flying around, moving the air around pretty bad. But look at the views you would have had up here. And this is all a concrete. This is a third floor concrete.
So do you think it was 2 bedrooms on the top with one entryway in the middle?
I can't tell if it was meant to be 2 bedrooms or one giant bedroom with a whole bunch of side closets. Because here, this looks like one giant room with 2 small closets or small rooms
Walk-in
or something.
areas, yeah.
They could have been bathrooms, I'm not sure. And then the other side seems to be a bathroom and a small closet or room or something. But that was basically the building, so got out of there because, God, it was gross.
Oh, some of those piles of bird waste were 5 or 6 inches deep. Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. Well, I hope somebody buys and fixes it up and makes it beautiful, but or they demolish it. I don't know, but like the whole place is just a crazy ecosystem for birds and stuff now. But stay tuned. We'll probably do another abandoned building video here pretty soon. And thanks for watching.
And don't forget to subscribe.